Predicts Ascension Podcast. Hate me or love me. There's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me out with the fucking algorithm. Good Day New York did a story on, pretty much Jackson Heights off of Roosevelt Avenue in Queens. Man, listen. Not only they stealing the merchandise, they selling it right there like it's a street vending code. And also, they selling the JJ from the Chinks, the Chinese, the Koreans, and the Venezuelan and the Ecuadorian girls, and probably the Chileans and the Brazilian girls that's coming over here on past the border. It is what it is, man. Check out this news clip.
In a row, the NYPD raided a strip of illegal vendors in Queens.
Mayor Adams says the situation there is a byproduct of the migrant crisis. Lizette Nunez has more from Jackson Heights this morning. What's going on? Were police there earlier today?
Yeah, they sure were, Roseanne and Kurt. There was a lot of police patrolling the area here on Roosevelt Avenue. Sorry it's a little bit loud right now because the train is just going over ahead of me. But yes, a big police presence this morning. And most of those street vendors are believed to be migrants. And the mayor did address that. He believed a lot of these migrants are turning to different ways to make a few bucks because some of them are not legally authorized to work. For the second day in a row, the NYPD has taken down illegal street vendors along Roosevelt Avenue in Jackson Heights, Queens. This is video from Monday's raid, where officers were seen confiscating merchandise, ranging from clothes, jewelry, and power tools. Some of the goods are reportedly stolen. Yesterday, Mayor Adams addressed the issue, which he believes is tied to the ongoing migrant crisis.
Some of the problems we're facing, in our city. This is the byproduct of bringing thousands of people to a city and telling them they cannot work. This is what we're seeing.
Quality of life issues are nothing new in this part of Jackson Heights. Neighbors and businesses have repeatedly complained about prostitution in the area. Back in January, the NYPD shut down multiple brothels along Roosevelt Avenue. At first glance, they look like massage parlors, but authorities believe prostitution and sex trafficking was taking place in these locations.
This is what we're seeing. Councilman Moya and I, some of the illegal shops, sex trafficking that is taking place.
He got too many women on that panel with him.
Look at that. I keep telling folks, you have 3,000
that
people
is crazy.
on Randall's Island that is taking place. It's a byproduct.
This is a big problem. He's talking about that's a problem. Look at all the women that's on a panel with him. All the assemblymen, all the assembly women, actually. Look at that. 1, 2. Look at that. That's crazy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 women on a panel with him. One guy with him. I don't know if Eric Adams trying to say he's a ladies' man, but women don't get shit done, bro. I hate to say it, man. This is ridiculous. This is an actual gender bias case that men have in the city because they're hiring nothing but women. This is ridiculous. This is Democratic ran shithole. Blue states are fucked up. You can't, there's no diversity on this panel. And I ain't talking about no trans women and all that bullshit. I'm talking about there's too many women with ovaries on this panel and assembly women that are not helping with the cause. They don't give a fuck. They just happy to get their check. They trying to understand how to bear children, hold down a household, be a single mom, everything all in one. They can't hold down a city. This is crazy. Eric Adams, I believe he's single. He's not married. He's single. He's probably boinking one of this hair-hatted hooligan right here. Probably boinking this hair-hatted hooligan right here. There she goes. She right here. He's probably boinking her. This one right here. That look like his type. This shit is crazy. But anyway, I digress.
I keep telling folks, you have 3,000 people on Randall's Island that cannot do anything all day. That's just not right.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so pretty calm this morning. Here's the thing, when these raids happen, it does spook some of these vendors, so they stop selling for a day or two, but then once they...
The Adams administration is somewhat of a joke right now because I didn't even vote for him. I voted for Curtis Stillwell. But the fact that is, he has, don't get me wrong, certain women can progress in certain job qualities and be actual accolades into what needs to be progressed in what's needed for the city. But 9 women on your panel for assembly women and trying to nah, that's too many. That diversity, inclusion, equity, DEI is fucking this whole situation up, because that's ridiculous. 9 women, there's no diversity of no genders up there, bro. That's ridiculous. 2 genders, which is only 2 genders, male and female. There's only one guy next to you. Come on, bro. But anyway, this is what these Democratic ran shitholes are facing, because you're bringing illegals over. You got prostitution. You got motherfuckers stealing from the store and selling right outside the fucking store at the same time. That's fucking unheard of. But this is what you get with the migrants coming in here. It's a damn shame. It's crazy. Quality of life is done in New York City. I'll tell you right now. And Queens is the most diverse borough out of all of them. They got at least 90 different fucking ethnicity groups in fucking Queens all together. But it is what it is, man. Check out how California's handling things. Since one of the SCOTUS decided to say illegals can purchase handguns for free, look what the Californians is doing. And there's another Democratic ran shithole, because California went to shits.
Residents are purchasing guns in droves over concerns about the massive amounts of migrants being released onto local streets. We visited Firearms Unlimited California, a store in El Cajon, an area right outside of San Diego, which is seeing those migrants getting dropped off. The store was packed with people on a Friday afternoon who were buying guns and ammunition over concerns about their security, with more migrants wandering the streets, going to the airports, and...
Another Democratic ran shithole, bro. They're pulling up in sheriff department buses and they're dropping these migrants off just wandering around in San Diego. This is crazy. So you have to arm yourself, because the SCOTUS just said they have a right to purchase guns too. That makes no sense. I thought taxpaying citizens that abide by the law can express their Second Amendment right, which is the right to bear arms. Not someone that just came over the border from Ecuador or Brazil or South America or Nigeria, Senegalese, whatever.
In any local areas near their homes. San Diego has become a huge hub for illegal migrant crossings as states like Texas seal off their southern border with Mexico as they try to deter illegal crossings. California has major gaps in areas along the border wall, and migrants have been streaming through. Border Patrol agents in the San Diego sector during the week ending on February 4th saw an average of 1,200 migrant crossings each day, while areas of the southern border in Texas saw just a few hundred, marking a huge shift in the illegal crossings. Keith Carnevale, one of the customers of the store, talked to the Post about how he decided to arm his entire family over the border issue. He said, quote, "I don't think it's just the people that are coming over to try to find work. I think we have a lot of hostile people that are coming over with ill will, ill intent that will potentially cause chaos." Roughly 125,000 migrants have been released by Border Patrol onto the streets. The agency can only hold migrants for a period of up to 72 hours. From then on, they must be either released to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which is limited on beds, or they must be released into the local community with a court date, which is what happens in the majority of cases in that area. The majority of the migrants who spoke with the Post after being released by Border Patrol onto the streets of San Diego told us that they were not there for anything other than working in the United States to make money to send home to their families, and that they spent thousands of dollars to come to the United States.
Believe it or not, it's a problem with the border. There's a problem with certain goddamn Democratic ran shithole states, which is like California, New York, Chicago, um, Texas is not really feeling it no more because they try to do what they can. That's why a lot of people are going through San Diego, Southern Cal, to actually access the border. But the factor is, everyone needs to get a gun. If you don't have a felony or whatever, no criminal mischief or whatever, misdemeanors, arm yourself because something is coming. Because for some reason, the SCOTUS decide to say illegal immigrants are allowed to carry firearms, which isn't fair to the American people. A lot of things aren't fair to the American people right now. It really isn't. A lot of resources. You got people coming into the border. You have it's called the axis, the tri-axis of, what's it called? Is it triple axes of evil, or the tri-axis of evil? I'm not sure. You got IRS, no jobs. IRS coming after the people, no jobs. Unemployment's at a high. Economy, inflation. That's one part of the axis. People coming through the southern border with ill will intent to cause bodily harm, which they catching people every day, several savages all the time. Then you have the war, which is the money is going to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan, which is crazy. Like they didn't say Taiwan was at war with China, so I don't understand why they got 20 billion or 18 billion of this money. But at 820, was it 820 this side? One of these packages at this side. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. But keep yourself diligent. It is what it is, man. Find your prostitute on Roosevelt Avenue. Get you a nice little massage and a happy ending. Do what you need to do, man. Feel safe in these days of the streets. But it's savage land, man. This summer's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be one of the hottest summers on record, and you already know. It's hot out this bitch, so it's a good enough reason. So you already know. Producer Stitch Podcast, hate me, love me, there's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe, help me out. An algorithm, you already know.